we had a chance to introduce Kearsarge Regional High School students to a future in TV production at this year's Career Day. The best way to learn is by doing. The following are a few interviews conducted by and shot by students. Let's see a sample of their work.
Thanks, Abby. Yes, this was College and Career Day at Kearsarge Regional High School.
I'm Lincoln Carrier. The day started out, as we heard from our keynote speaker, Richard Haynes, from University of New Hampshire, on the power of education. Let's hear a few of his inspiring words.
I can tell you for sure, though, education will give you freedom and opportunity that you could never imagine. And the more you put on there, the more higher that degree, the more income you would make in this country. And I'm not saying to do this for money. I'm saying you're doing this to become the best you, so you are the best for this planet Earth. You're becoming a blessing, so you are a blessing to others. And money will chase you. Income will chase you. Do me a favor. You're all born to win. But in order to win, you got to plan to win, prepare to win, and don't ever, ever expect not to win. Reach for the stars.
Great ideas. The follow-up to that assembly was several professional presentations.
They introduced students to the work and the skills one needs to excel in those careers. Let's hear from several of our reporters about what went on in the classroom.
I'm Mason Christensen. I now have my master's degree and have less than $5,000 in college debt because who here felt like they washed their hands well enough? A couple? Okay. Who here is going to start washing their hands better? Okay, a majority, even those that you thought was good. It took me 15 years to get my master's degree, essentially.
How important it is to stay sanitary in a hospital
we partner with different schools.
I'm Cameron Brand, and we are here looking in on
flagship
college
universities.
applications presentation.
Let's think about what does the classes look like. So we're going to divide them up into thirds. So you have your major. These are discovery courses. When we went to college, your teacher and I, we had gen ed courses. Here we call them discovery courses because we want you to be well-rounded, right? We want you to know more than just mechanical engineering and nursing. We want you to have an understanding of creative writing. 3 intensive writing courses you'll get.
After the classroom presentations, we were provided a career and college expo in the gym. This gave us an opportunity to explore more specifically post-secondary education and career opportunities available to us.
And thank you to those that made this day happen. As a young person looking forward to my future, it is nice to get a great example of the possibilities that await us. I'm Owen Lloyd, back to you, Abby.
There's a future in this medium. Even I got my start in high school doing interviews for our show, and look where it led me. Well, fun stuff and educational too. I'd like to thank Ben Barton and his crew here at Barton Insurance Agency for hosting us these last 2 weeks. You really owe it to yourself to check them out. Join us again next week for another edition of Yankee Chronicle, presented by Life is Good in New London, to hear about their great store right behind Tucker's. Whether it's seeing their teas, tagging along your everyday adventures, they strive to make positive connections every day. Don't miss our Game of the Week on TDS TV 13 and 1013, Comcast 8, and YCNNow.com every Sunday and Monday at noon and 7 p.m. This week, we'll replay the 2022 semifinal football game featuring number 2 Newport versus number 3 Brady. For up-to-date schedule, check out page 3 of the Shopper or the Intertown Record. I'm Abby Peel. Join us again next week at the same time from Life is Good in New London for another edition of your Yankee Chronicle. Enjoy spring, everyone.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Main Street Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.